Hello and welcome to this episode of All Monsters Go to Space, where we're going to be talking about the origin of the Ouija board. So the Ouija board, or Ouija board, is a wooden board with letters and numbers, as well as words such as yes, no and goodbye printed onto its surface, that is accompanied with a planchette. The participants place their hands upon the planchette and ask questions. The planchette will seemingly move by itself, supposedly powered by some supernatural force, pointing to letters and numbers, spelling out the answer to these questions. Today the Ouija board has become known as a dark and even dangerous way of communing with all manner of spirits and even demonic entities, condemned by religious leaders and sensationalized by Hollywood films. But you may be surprised to find out that the origin of the Ouija board only goes back to the mid-19th century, a time when life expectancy was short and the desire for psychic mediums to commune with the dearly departed was high. The most common way that mediums would do this is through automatic writing, which is where a psychic writes without concentrating, and the results are claimed to be from a supernatural source. And as this desire to speak to the dead grew, new devices were created to assist, like the planchette or highly impractical spiritoscope, and even the telephone was originally created as a means of speaking to the dead. But it was in 1886 that the talking board came to existence and revolutionised the practice, which on the 28th of May 1890, Elijah J. Bourne, Charles Kennard and William Maupin filed a patent upon, which was granted on the 10th of February 1891. But the talking board needed a more desirable name, so the story goes that Bourne and his sister-in-law, Helen Peters, asked the board what they should call it. The board supposedly spelt out the word Ouija and the words good luck, and thus the name stuck. However, it is said that Peters in reality got the name from the civil rights activist Ouija, of which Peters was a huge fan. The board became a bestseller for the Ken Novelty Company, as well as the Fold Company, until the rights to the board were sold to Parker Brothers in 1966, and is still a bestseller to this day. But do Ouija boards actually work? Well, since its creation across the world, millions of people have claimed to have very genuine and even dangerous psychic experiences during and after using a Ouija board. However, science explains this with the ideomotor effect. This is a psychological explanation for how your beliefs and expectations of something can cause unconscious movements within your body. For example, if someone is using a Ouija board and honestly believes that this is a medium to talk to the dead, the ideomotor effect may cause their hands to move subconsciously. However, whatever the reality is of the Ouija board, I think we can all agree that due to its popularity and even infamy, it will not be going away anytime soon. So as always, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the comment section.